The world is witnessing a transformative shift in transportation, with electric vehicles gaining significant traction as a sustainable choice. In this episode, we discover how LUBI EV Solutions, an Indian company, is shaping the future of transportation through their advanced charging solutions. Established in 2017 and headquartered in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, LUBI EV specializes in manufacturing cutting-edge charging stations, including AC, DC and combination chargers. With a strong emphasis on research, development and product excellence, LUBI EV Solutions is actively driving the adoption of EVs in India and beyond. Their innovative charging solutions provide a seamless experience, making electric vehicles more accessible and practical for everyday use. Join us as we witness LUBI EV Solutions leading the way towards a greener future, enabling the growth of electric vehicles and actively driving the transition towards a cleaner and more sustainable transportation system.
Traditionally, we've always had this chicken or egg problem, where will the auto OEMs deliver the cars first, or will the EV infrastructure be the first to be set up? I think what we're seeing right now is that there's a heavy capex and R&D spent by auto OEMs, and that's being primarily done in the EV sector. So more than a majority of their investments, both in industries, factories, tools, R&D, is being done for the EV sector. This is going to lead to large-scale EV launches, whereas IC launches are going to go down. So you can already see that one sector of the two-sided marketplace is going to be undertaken pretty heavily. The good thing about that is it's going to drive a lot of investments in the EV charging infrastructure side also, and we're already seeing that. So in India, what we're seeing is that the investment for the charging vertical is it's a low base, but it's exponential growth. And so we've seen that. We've seen the journey over the last few years where we've gone through low kilowatt AC to now we're seeing heavy DC as well as bus chargers also.
To serve pure electric vehicles, we have developed and decided to develop state-of-the-art electric vehicle chargers, which are very robust and reliable for Indian market, which has all test conditions tested as per requirement to operate those chargers in India market, all weather condition tested.
The global electric vehicle EV chargers market is experiencing rapid growth, driven by the increasing demand for EVs and supportive government policies. Valued at $11.2 billion in 2021 and projected to reach $100.2 billion by 2028, this growth presents lucrative opportunities. In India, the market is valued at $200 million, expected to reach $1.5 billion by 2028, propelled by the government's FAME 2 scheme. LUBI EV, a key player in the industry, is actively contributing to this market expansion with its innovative EV charging solutions.
The challenges are considering to our Indian conditions. Most important thing is adoption of EV compared to IC vehicles. Like if you have to move somewhere in your car, you right now don't think, because you know that you are going to come across a petrol and fuel station within a 10 kilometers of a distance. So that is major challenge is about the infrastructure. So infrastructure of a charging for EV needs to be expanded, and it's to be spread across country in terms of highways, in terms of malls, in terms of separate infrastructure stations like fuel station, and also within the city in restaurants, individual societies, builders, everyone is now doing this, but it is taking a time because of the adoption of EV. Reason is that we need to populate the electrical vehicles in our country. So more vehicles are there, better infrastructure will be there.
Government is trying to put all the efforts possibly. Basically, if we talk about all the ecosystem, they are providing central finance assistance for batteries, I mean the PLI scheme for manufacturing the electric vehicles. And then for electric vehicle chargers, they have provided FAME scheme. Under the FAME scheme, the EV user is getting the subsidy, capex subsidy on the vehicle. And for installing the electric vehicle chargers, they are providing subsidy on the capex part. So the charge point operators will get subsidy from the government of India for decided charging stations from the specification from guideline.
As sustainable transportation gains momentum, electric vehicles are set to revolutionize mobility. LUBI EV Solutions plays a role in driving this transformation through its advanced R&D center. The company focuses on innovation, actively developing technologies such as EV chargers, faster charging infrastructure, and intelligent connectivity. LUBI EV Solutions envisions a future where electric vehicles become central to our transportation landscape, reshaping how we move. They offer a range of electric vehicle charging solutions for both home and commercial use, including AC chargers, DC fast chargers, ensuring convenient and efficient charging experiences. LUBI EV Solutions remains committed to advancing sustainable transportation for a cleaner and greener future.
We have a pretty rich product roadmap right now. What we've seen is we've done with AC, we're done with DC, and we're done with hybrid. We've seen a pretty big request from the market, a demand for the market for V2G or bidirectional vehicle to grid. So currently, we're taking in electricity from the grid, we're charging our cars. But the way V2G works is that what people want to do is they want to charge cars at night when electricity demand and rates are low. And then during the day, they want to send the power back from the car to the grid. So V2G is on our roadmap, and we expect to see some working there. Aside from that, for the international markets, US, Europe, Australia, you need UL certifications, you need CE certifications. So that's currently being undertaken as well. Aside from that, an exciting new thing for the Indian two-wheeler market is currently, you have 100 two-wheeler OEMs. They each have a different charger, but the industry is moving towards standardization, wherein there will be a single DC charger for all brands, similar to what we've seen in four-wheelers. And so the good thing there is that now, instead of the AC001 model, you'll have a common connector, a common protocol that addresses everyone. So the two-wheeler DC connector is on our roadmap as well. And then there's a lot of incremental feature adds. So for example, we're on OCPP 1.6 right now. That's moving towards OCPP 2.0.1. There's integrations. For example, for petrol stations, we've integrated our charger with a hydrocarbon sensor. So if there's a gas leak, we can very quickly shut it down for safety reasons. For buildings, there's smart metering. So if you have a certain grid capacity from the DISCOM, your smart meter is able to sense it and then turn some or all of your EV chargers off. So a lot of very detailed use cases are being addressed here, as well as the big ticket items of V2G, UL, CE, and standardization.
Second thing is that as far as EVs are concerned, everyone is importing this product from different countries. Wherever the typical products are required to be imported, that is being done. But LUBI is manufacturing every product of EV charging in our Ahmedabad factory. So that is a backward integration. With a strong R&D backup, we also can customize the product which are required for Indian and international market. The range includes AC chargers, DC chargers. We have got hybrid AC and hybrid DC, both the chargers.
LUBI EV understands the importance of collaboration and partnerships in shaping the future of mobility. By working alongside other industry players, they drive innovation and develop comprehensive EV charging solutions. Through these strategic alliances, LUBI EV empowers customers to seamlessly transition to electric mobility. Together with their partners, they contribute to a greener future, by creating efficient and reliable charging experiences, fostering sustainability and accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles.
Well, EVDoc is basically a CPO company, charge point operator, where we procure our machines from LUBI and we install at various places. Basically, we install at the restaurants, petrol pumps, hotels, malls, and we operate from our own software. So basically, we are the software and LUBI is the hardware for us. Now, every business will always have to keep adopting new things. Now, basically, when we say right now what is going on is 60 kilowatt chargers, but soon we will need 180 kilowatt chargers, which will be like cars would be charged in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So definitely innovation, if you don't keep up your pace with innovation, it is very difficult to do business. And ease of operating, what is the main logo of EVDoc, and LUBI is helping us for that we are trying to do the easiest way of charging of the electric vehicles. No doubt, LUBI is a fantastic company. We have been working with them for since last 2 years. They are supporting us in every way, wherever the help needed for the hardware. Definitely, with one of the examples recently, we needed a different type of charger, where they created that in a span of 20 days, and they gave it to us. So I would really appreciate, and LUBI is supporting us very well.
Most important thing is when it comes to our country, it's a value for money. So the cost of the cars, cost of the batteries, and cost of charging infrastructure, everything needs to be very competitive.
So we're seeing an upgrading of product from a quality standpoint, a safety standpoint, as well as from a performance standpoint. And the other side of the coin is we no longer have this huge array of, make this charger also, this charger also. We're seeing a unified approach to it.
LUBI EV Solutions is at the forefront of this transformative shift, embodying a strong dedication to innovation, sustainability and collaboration, with a focus on delivering efficient and reliable charging experiences. LUBI EV empowers customers to adopt electric mobility and make a meaningful impact on the environment. Through their visionary mindset and strategic partnership, LUBI EV spearheads the transition to a cleaner and more sustainable transportation system, revolutionizing how we move and paving the way for a brighter future.